Hey and welcome to Neverwinter with Aragon. So in this video I'd like to go over an announcement of what the new Module 21 Lockbox shall contain. It shall be called the Lockbox of Justice, and we shall be able to obtain a very valiant Pegasus mount. And my oh my, it looks really cool. Finally, we're getting something actually unique from those lockboxes. Now, with the standard tradition of the newer lockboxes, yes, it shall indeed obtain a mythic mount account wide, a legendary mount account wide, and then also a unique companion. And then amongst the standard rewards of lots of trade bars and your other items from tokens to your genie gifts, etc. Now this lockbox shall go live as soon as Module 21 hits, and that is the following Tuesday, July the 27th. This is for PC only, I'm afraid. Now the combat power for the Mythic Pegasus will give us the ability to deal lots of AoE damage with an immense gale, and it shall somewhat be like what we've seen as the Divine Intervention, the big AoE power, which dealt a ton of damage, and when you have this ranked up, it had 1,000 magnitude. And this new mount combat power, being AoE, be able to deal damage to multiple enemies, will actually have 1,500 magnitudes. You can see many of these abilities have like a secondary benefit to them. For example, this would deal 1,000 magnitude, but it would also knock back enemies. And this gale apparently won't be able to deal any extra benefit of that regard of knockback, stun or anything. It just has higher magnitude damage. Not exactly sure if it's going to be like that. It could well be just 1,000 magnitude. Now, as an additional benefit with that combat power, we'll give all allies Forte apparently, and one of the following benefits to their role. DPS will gain damage, tanks will gain damage resistance, and healers will gain outgoing healing. That's all we really know so far. I will put the text up here and you can read for yourself. The way I've read it is this has the combat power, and then it would have the equip power. It seems unlikely that you're going to have the combat power, which would also give you the buff of Forte and the increase to your damage for DPS and that roll bonus. And then we have uniquely Minsc himself. He's been a kind of heroic NPC that we've received quests from. He's kind of cool with his little pet, Boo, and he will have the player power the bigger they are. And this should increase damage against enemies, and the higher of the rank of enemy, the bigger the bonus. Again, none of this is actually quite clear. And here we can see an overall screenshot of what's going to be available within the lockbox itself, from the main rewards to the trade bar rewards. And that's really it for this lockbox. With additional news, you can check out the actual Zen Market, and you should be able to purchase an alpha copy for 2,500 Zen, and you should also be able to purchase for a limited time the Sky Blazer companion. None of these too special. You can see the pictures of them on screen. Alpha copy you might want to get for a healer, but that's about it. Now, 2 days after we have our Module 21, on the Thursday we will get the Summer Festival, and I've already gone over the new rewards for that. We can see it just in the events tab here. We have our new companion giving the Fire Blossom Zealot this new weird balloon appearance for your head, and also this new Broom of the Wilds. None of them are particularly special except for this companion giving that reinvigorate. It was only the Golden Bullet who was giving this, and that was fierce expensive. Other than that, there is of course some new fashion right here that we can also obtain, along with a vanity pet, the Butterfly Golem. Otherwise, it doesn't seem like there's going to be anything new within this summer festival with regards to the mechanics and how you're going to be farming it out and playing it, just creating those Saha balls, getting groups of players together and giving them a kick to get the tickets. So just kind of an announcement video. Hopefully it was somewhat helpful. Lastly, I'd like to give a special thank you to all of my channel members for helping me keep my channel going. So if I presented as well, consider leaving a video a like, and if you're new around here, consider subscribing. And we'll see you guys around. Goodbye for now.